Before we get too deep into coverages and assignments and alignments, we need to make sure everyone's aware of the football terms we'll be using for our zone coverage. The first is going to be what's called the flat, and that's an area generally about 5 yards width from close to the tackle to the top bottoms of the numbers. So we're going to define generally this area here as your flat area. The next area that I'll talk about, that flat area, may also be called the numbers. I might call that the numbers, getting wide on the numbers. Don't go to the numbers, but the numbers obviously are referring to the numbers on the field. The second area we'll like to refer to often is a deep third player, and the deep third player could be a middle outside third or a middle third. So the outside third would be an area started to 5 yards from hash to sideline to as far as the field can go. So that's your third players, and that would be divided into each field along the way. So if you had a deep third, then your area would be, depending on if it's middle, outside, or middle or outside. And the final area that we like to talk about is possibly a hook to curl zone, and that area is going to be somewhat overlapping between the third and the flat zone to get full coverage into that area. As you can see, there's some overlap, but with those three zones, we're able to cover an entire edge of the field. And if you did that on the opposite side with the same zones, you in essence will have everything squared away, so that the other deep middle third would be here, and then your other outside third would be here. Your flat zone on this side is going to be wider because you've got more field to deal with. It would be up here, and then your hook curl zone will be the final one right in here. So 6 zones that we'll talk about a lot are